Driving away Nian, a legend about the Spring Festival. In the ancient and mysterious mountainous regions of China, there lies a small village surrounded by dense forests. This village is simple and tranquil, with rooftops covered in green tiles, and surrounded by green mountains and waters. However, every year on the night of the Lunar New Year's Eve, everything becomes tense and terrifying. That night, a monster named Nian emerges from the mountains, bringing disaster to the village. Nian is enormous and immensely strong. Its appearance always accompanies the panic of livestock and the destruction of crops, leaving the villagers living in deep fear. In this village lives an elderly sage, rich in life experience and profound wisdom. Over the years, he has continuously observed the behavior of Nian, and finally discovered that although the monster is fierce, it is extremely afraid of the color red, firelight, and loud noises. Thus, as the new year approached, the sage decided to share this secret with the villagers, and devised a plan to drive away Nian. Under the guidance of the sage, the villagers began to prepare anxiously. They pasted bright red paper on their doors and lit torches piled high, illuminating the entire village as bright as day. Each household prepared gongs, drums, and firecrackers, waiting for the arrival of Nian. The children's faces showed excitement and nervousness, while the elders prayed silently, hoping to successfully drive away Nian this time. Finally, the night of New Year's Eve arrived. The moonlight was hazy, and the stars were twinkling, with the whole village shrouded in silence. Suddenly, a heavy sound of footsteps came from the distant mountains, and Nian slowly appeared in everyone's sight. Its body was immense, with eyes flickering green, looking both formidable and terrifying. But the moment it stepped into the village, all the villagers struck their gongs and drums, and lit firecrackers. The deafening sound and brilliant firelight soared into the sky, illuminating the entire night. This sudden roar and intense light caused extreme panic in Nian, and it quickly fled the village, never to return. Since then, every spring festival, the villagers hang red lanterns, paste spring festival couplets, and set off firecrackers, reenacting the scene of driving away Nian. These traditions gradually spread throughout China, becoming an important way of celebrating the Spring Festival. This legend not only reflects the story of an ancient village overcoming terror with wisdom and courage, but also symbolizes people's longing for a peaceful and tranquil life. Nowadays, every spring festival, whether in cities or rural areas, every household will paste red couplets and set off firecrackers, not only to celebrate the arrival of the new year, but also to commemorate those ancient heroes who overcame fear and difficulty with wisdom and unity.
Let's delve into the inspiring tale from the Spring Festival. This story isn't merely a fable, it's a treasure trove of lessons waiting to be uncovered. To begin with, let's reflect on the significance of wisdom. The tale highlights how the elders' keen observation and thoughtful analysis unveiled the Nian monster's vulnerability. This enlightens us about the importance of calmness and strategic thinking in problem solving. Next, we witness the strength of unity. The villagers, in solidarity, implemented the elders' strategy, demonstrating that collective efforts amplify our ability to surmount challenges. Moreover, the story emphasizes the virtues of courage and determination. Despite the fear instilled by the formidable Nian, the villagers faced it with valor, symbolizing that bravery and resolve equip us to tackle any adversity. Additionally, this narrative serves as a conduit for cultural heritage, explaining the roots of Spring Festival traditions and enhancing our understanding of our cultural identity. Now, turning to you, my dear classmates, you embody remarkable traits: curiosity and exploration. Your inherent curiosity drives you to explore new horizons. This story can ignite your interest in our rich traditional culture. Vivid imagination. As you immerse yourself in the story, visualize the scenes and characters. This not only fuels your imagination, but also promotes cognitive development. Aptitude for learning. Your quick learning capabilities enable you to absorb and apply the story's core values of wisdom, unity, and bravery. Imitation and practice. Implement the story's teachings in real-life scenarios. When confronted with a challenge, approach it with the same courage and wisdom. Emotional connection. The story's characters and plot resonate emotionally, fostering a sense of justice and courage within you. This story is far more than an entertaining narrative. It's a catalyst for your personal growth and learning. I encourage you to draw inspiration from it, aspiring to be more knowledgeable, courageous, and compassionate. Finally, when summarizing what you've learned, don't worry if it's a bit difficult. The important thing is to explore and learn together. You can watch the video again and pay attention to the key points. Remember, learning takes time, so don't rush. When you're ready, watch it again, and you'll surely gain new insights. Keep it up.
Driving Away Nian, a legend about the Spring Festival. In the ancient and mysterious mountainous regions of China, there lies a small village surrounded by dense forests. This village is simple and tranquil, with rooftops covered in green tiles, and surrounded by green mountains and waters. However, every year on the night of the Lunar New Year's Eve, everything becomes tense and terrifying. That night, a monster named Nian emerges from the mountains, bringing disaster to the village. Nian is enormous and immensely strong. Its appearance always accompanies the panic of livestock and the destruction of crops, leaving the villagers living in deep fear. In this village lives an elderly sage, rich in life experience and profound wisdom. Over the years, he has continuously observed the behavior of Nian, and finally discovered that although the monster is fierce, it is extremely afraid of the color red, firelight, and loud noises. Thus, as the new year approached, the sage decided to share this secret with the villagers, and devised a plan to drive away Nian. Under the guidance of the sage, the villagers began to prepare anxiously. They pasted bright red paper on their doors and lit torches piled high, illuminating the entire village as bright as day. Each household prepared gongs, drums, and firecrackers, waiting for the arrival of Nian. The children's faces showed excitement and nervousness, while the elders prayed silently, hoping to successfully drive away Nian this time. Finally, the night of New Year's Eve arrived. The moonlight was hazy, and the stars were twinkling, with the whole village shrouded in silence. Suddenly, a heavy sound of footsteps came from the distant mountains, and Nian slowly appeared in everyone's sight. Its body was immense, with eyes flickering green, looking both formidable and terrifying. But the moment it stepped into the village, all the villagers struck their gongs and drums, and lit firecrackers. The deafening sound and brilliant firelight soared into the sky, illuminating the entire night. This sudden roar and intense light caused extreme panic in Nian, and it quickly fled the village, never to return. Since then, every spring festival, the villagers hang red lanterns, paste spring festival couplets, and set off firecrackers, reenacting the scene of driving away Nian. These traditions gradually spread throughout China, becoming an important way of celebrating the Spring Festival. This legend not only reflects the story of an ancient village overcoming terror with wisdom and courage, but also symbolizes people's longing for a peaceful and tranquil life. Nowadays, every spring festival, whether in cities or rural areas, every household will paste red couplets and set off firecrackers, not only to celebrate the arrival of the new year, but also to commemorate those ancient heroes who overcame fear and difficulty with wisdom and unity.